welcome back to day one of Giant Health, the event. My name is Naoko Awari, hosting for Disruptive Live, and I have with me Dominique Karetsos, who is in branding, and she's here to talk about the product MYHIXEL. How are you?
Hi, Naoko. Lovely. Thank you for having us.
You're absolutely welcome. It's great to finally speaking to you. I was reading up on you, and I'm really excited about this conversation that we are about to have. But first and foremost, tell me more about your role and how you came to work with the product MYHIXEL.
Well, MYHIXEL is an incredible innovation in our industry that we call sex tech, right? And what we were explaining before, it's this wonderful, beautiful combination of technology and humanity coming together to offer products and solutions for those that need it in their sexual health. In MYHIXEL specifically, this is a stimulation device, which I'll open up in a moment, and accompanied with a gamification app. And it is primarily for gentlemen who have premature ejaculation. Now, a lot of people wouldn't know this, but one in three men experience some form of premature ejaculation. And this incredible stimulus device, if I pull it open like this is a heating element, right? And you have the flesh-like feeling and sensation with the vibrations on the side over here. And this comes with 2 app control programs, gamified apps, which are developed and clinically proven by scientists, urologists, and the medical industry. The first one is called MED for medical purposes. Those that are experiencing a premature ejaculation or pleasure for only 2 minutes and under go through a series of gamification where you relearn or reshape your pleasure narrative. You ultimately go through learning stamina, how to control your climax, and really reshape any kind of muscle memory, nervous stimulation, and most importantly with the MED is you have a consultation with a medical experienced facilitator, whether it's an andrologist, a urologist, even a sexologist. So they'll be able to guide you how to and when to use the product, how often to use the product. I would like to say, always use lubricant when using MYHIXEL. Very important.
Top tip.
And the other app is for those who are wanting to experience a little bit more in really making their pleasure last longer. So stamina and climax control. And it really allows someone to connect with their sexuality, to connect with their pleasure. And there isn't anything else like it on the marketplace. Right now, we have drugs like sprays, which are available in pharmaceutical. But this really is a therapeutic alternative, right? And the beauty about sexuality is that it's not linear. There is no, we'll have some arousal, heavy petting, and then a happy ending. For some, yes, but the average human being wants more. They're on a pursuit for their most deeply human pursuit, which is pleasure and next level pleasure. And there's no reason why men can't experience that too. Absolutely. In our industry, we have a lot of noise around female sexuality and innovation in products. But MYHIXEL really has taken it to the next level and really supporting men and their pleasure, and also the communication around something that most feel is a taboo. Or seen as a dysfunction, when in fact it's not necessarily a dysfunction, it's just something you're wanting to improve. But we come from, taboo or social scripts which doesn't allow us to have this conversation.
You mentioned, Dominique, that it's currently going through FDA approval.
Yes, that's
when
right.
When will that be finalised?
I can't give an exact date, but definitely in the near future. We're hopeful, fingers crossed, in the next couple of months. Obviously, it's had clinical trials. We were really fortunate. MYHIXEL launched with Kickstarter, and in less than 33 hours, we sold more than 500 units.
I'm not surprised.
So, it just shares with you the marketplace. People are hungry for innovation and for really using products that are not just going to give them the byproduct of an orgasm, but really nurture and educate and strengthen their pleasure, whether it's individually or a couple's well-being. Our sex life and our sexuality and sexual health is intrinsically important to our overall well-being.
Of course.
And MYHIXEL takes that approach when we bring together technology and we bring together a stimulating device, So, and if you've achieved your game, where you're wanting to have 3 times longer pleasure, you can use it as a pleasure device, so solo or even with a partner,
Sounds good to me. The final question I have for you is, you say that MYHIXEL is specifically targeted or focused on men who experience premature ejaculation. How easy is it for them to have that conversation with their health practitioner or an expert about them experiencing that?
It's such a great question, because we find that the trifecta of medical and pharma and health is not truly representation with a clear understanding of our sexual health. So the average person doesn't find it comfortable to have this conversation. Like women, men take quite a while to ask a practitioner or ask their doctor, hey, I have this issue with my sexual health, can you help me out? They wait a long time. We know that behaviorally they do a lot of research, they want to read about it. Like most of us, are hungry for information, so it's not easy. But when you create a brand and you create a solution that you then put in touch points like pharma or medical or lifestyle, or even where a gentleman's going to buy his muscle building, his protein shakes, you dismantle the taboo around this conversation and you normalize it. So it is a collective work. We're not there yet, but when innovations like this come out, it does make it easier in the future.
Dominique, thank you so much for your time. It's been great speaking to you, and I know that this product will go far.
Thank you very much.
Thank you once again. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back shortly. If you would like to join the conversation, use the hashtag GiantHealth19 and hashtag DisruptiveLive. See you shortly.